What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video, and today, here we are, guys. As you can see by the title, we are starting the MLB The Show 24 franchise with the Los Angeles Angels. As you might have saw on my YouTube channel, I made a YouTube short about saying that we're doing the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Looking at this team, they're not that good. They don't have a lot of prospects. They don't have a ton of prospects. Their pitching is not the best, but one of the late spot is Reed Detmers with 8 potential and 77 overall, and Patrick Sandoval. Also, the reason I'm doing this team is because, as you might have known, Shohei Ohtani got signed with the LA Dodgers for $700 million and left them, and now they're just trying to find out what they're gonna do. And the key part of this, the question about this franchise right now is, what is Mike Trout going to do? 32 years old, doesn't have a ton of time left, but that contract has a lot of money. Of course, he's a 3-time MVP, and last year, of course, injuries have destroyed him for the last couple of seasons. The real question is, can he stay healthy? The real question is, can he stay healthy? Sorry, can he stay healthy? That's one of the questions. Another question is, will they keep him and build around him, or will he be a trade piece? So yeah, this team does have a lot of good young players, though. For example, Nolan Sandoval played really well in the time he was called up in his 109 at-bats. He's still a rookie. He has the potential to be a great hitter. Those contact numbers look really good. The power numbers could use a little bit of work, but I think they're okay. But yeah, today in this episode we're gonna be going over the team, we're gonna be going over the team. We're not gonna be doing it right now, but yeah. So as you can see, we're 19th in rank, 12th in contact, 10th in power. That's mostly from Mike Trout and Miguel Sano. 24th in pitching, 24th in defense, and 14th in speed. Let's go. So here we're gonna keep that data on, and yeah, let's go. I think we're gonna do GM contracts off because I think we're only gonna be rebuilding, and let's go. We're gonna do this one. We'll set this later, and we're gonna start spring training because we need to get this done. All right. So right now, here's the settings we're gonna use for this rebuild. By the way, we're gonna put everything's gonna be on manual, except for contracts. I will do contracts for like signing the draft picks that we do in this franchise, but I'm also gonna have to put it in auto, because if I don't put it on auto, all of our players will like get released and stuff. And it's really weird. So for now, we're gonna keep it on auto, and yeah. So we're not gonna pick anyone up for free agency because we don't need to. But yeah, maybe we can. Maybe next episode, if someone, maybe we can get, which will be opening day. Next episode will be opening day, which I don't know. Which I think that will probably be out on Tuesday. Episode 2 will be out probably on Tuesday. But yeah. So yeah, let's go over this team. Of course, I went over Reed Detmers. Just looking to have a bounce back here from his last year, which was not good. Only 4 for 10, 4 and 10, 148 innings, with a 4.48 ERA and a 1.35 WHIP. 2022 was a really good WHIP for him, but Angels has just not been a good team since they made the playoffs in 2014, I think. Yeah, Patrick Sandoval has been your regular starting pitcher. Hasn't been too good, but hasn't been too great. Wait, what? Hasn't been too good, but hasn't been too bad. That's what I meant. And since that 2022 season was really good, with a 2.91 ERA and a 1.34 WHIP. That was pretty good. He also in 2020 he was injured for most of the season and did not play well. He has 2 years of arbitration left and 1 year left on his normal contract. And yeah. Another prospect for the Angels, that's not really a prospect anymore, but was a prospect, Chase Salef. I think I said that right. Salef. I could just call him Chase if you want me to. But yeah, last year was injured, and yeah, I think he was in the bullpen at the start of the year. Then he got moved to starting rotation. Then he got injured. Again, has a ton of year until free agency. Maybe he could be a trade piece, but I don't know. Griffin Canning is another player. He's been an Angel for his entire career. Was a Gold Glover in 2020, as you can see. Has 1 year left of arbitration and 1 year left of his normal contract. Last year did not play that good. The year before was injured. Been injured for most of his career, and we'll see if he can stay healthy. The last two guys is gonna be Zach Pleska. I think I say it. Again, same thing. Injuries last year got the best of him. Injuries have gone the best of him throughout his entire career. His best season was 2022 when he was playing with the Cleveland Guardians and started, but he didn't win many games. Tyler Anderson is going to start his year in AAA, because I want him to find his footsteps from that 2022 season when he was playing with the Los Angeles Dodgers. And then Davis Daniels is going to be the final player that I'm going to go over. Is a rookie. He is not going to be in the starting rotation. He's going to be a long reliever for us. Still a rookie. Maybe I feel like this guy could be a trade piece, but maybe we can use him for this season, and that's it. Alright, relief pitching. Of course, Matt Moore. Matt Moore was key signing in this year's free agency, 2013 All-Star. He's going to be probably a trade piece at trade deadline. Of course, he's been really good throughout his career. Was with I think he got traded. Did he get traded to the Tigers? He was on the Texas Rangers. They got traded to the Tigers. I think that's what happened to him. And yeah, Andrew Watts. This is a guy that I need to have great production for us in the bullpen. He's gonna be a good guy for us. Luis Garcia coming over from the Padres, like one of their signings this season, off season. Last season, played pretty well. Earned a 1 year contract. He's probably gonna be also the guy we move at trade deadline. Jimmy Harriet, again, just hoping he can give us some good, solid innings, good, solid games, and yeah. Jose Serino, was one of the Angels' top prospects a couple seasons ago. Then started to fall off, got called up, and pitched not bad. He pitched pretty well last year. And I think he's going to start with the big league club if he has a good spring. Robert Stevenson, has been traded for the last 2 years, and was a signing for the Angels. 3 years, 11 mil. That's what seems like a lot. So he's probably gonna be a trade piece that we move by the end of the year. And the last guy that of course there's a ton of guys, but Jose Suarez is going to be another guy that I'm going to be keeping on the team. He's going to be a guy that I'm probably going to move, but probably going to be here for next season. Of course, I've been keep this season. I'm probably going to, use him for this season, and then, yeah. First, he did start, was not good, got moved to the bullpen. And the last guy I want to go over is Jose Quinjada, I don't know how to say his name. But yeah, just need good production from out of the bullpen, and that's really it. Our closer is going to be Carlos Destenez, of course. Last year I don't think he was their closer. I looked at the saves. 63 games was pretty good. And yeah, this is the last year of his contract. Maybe he can earn another contract. I'm not sure. Last year was an all-star. And yeah. I don't know what this guy's doing called up. I think he's going to be on the spring training roster. Probably not going to make it. But yeah. Drew Penez. I'm going to call him up on the 40-man. If he does really well in in spring, he could get in a roster spot. But for now, I don't think he's really earned it so far. And yeah. Alright, let's get to the positions. Logan O'Hoppe, a top prospect on the Phillies. Buzzer, I'm a Phillies fan. Was a top prospect on the Phillies. Played really well for the time he played last year. He hit 14 home runs and 29 RBIs. But yeah, I'm expecting a lot from him. He's going to be our catcher of the future. And if not, then I don't really know. Matt Bass is gonna back him up. Had been a Los Angeles Angel for his entire career. Was the starting catcher last year, but had a really bad season and went down. Of course, he has 3 years of arbitration. And I'm just looking for I'm looking for good bench production out of him. At first base, we have Noah Shanville, one of the Angels' best prospects. He's their top prospect, and he's still a rookie. So I'm looking for a lot out of this guy. And yeah, Evan White might start his team with a big league club. He didn't play last year, but yeah, he hasn't played for the last 2 years actually. Brandon Drury is the next guy I'm gonna go over. Brandon Drury had a really good season last year. And I'm gonna need more from this because he has 1 year left on his contract, and if he performs really well, he's gonna be a trade piece at the trade deadline. Of course, we got Luis Rengifo. I'm expecting a lot from this guy. I think he's gonna be our second baseman in the future. Switch hitter, can play a ton of positions, and hopefully he can hit for average. And yeah, Anthony Rendon. There's not really much I need to go over with him. One of the worst signings in MLB history. You know what happened to this man. He's basically saying he's basically giving up baseball. He's hanging on by a thread with this. He's hanging by a thread with this team, and probably is gonna get released this season. He might be another trade piece that I move, but with that contract, I don't think we're gonna be able to move him. Michael Stefek, I don't think I said that right. Somehow still a rookie. And he's a rookie, and I think I already said that. I said it twice, didn't I? But, not really much to go over with him. He's on the MLB squad. Plays good in the spring. He's going to earn a roster spot. Like any other. Zach Neto, again, a top prospect for the Angels. Got called up and played not bad. I definitely need him to get that average up and the power up a little bit. His power versus lefties look really good. He's going to be a great fielder. And I think he can be really good for us. He is probably going to be our shortstop of the future. And yeah, Karen Paris, I'm not going to go for him because he's not going to be on the big league squad. Livin Soto, I am going to go over him though. I feel like maybe he could make a little bit of an impact on this team. The thing I like about him is I like the way that he's been able to stay on the field. I know that's not really that's dumb to say. If it sounds dumb to say, I'm just trying to figure out things to save him. But I mean, for real, he's been able to stay on the field. He's been healthy, and I just need some good shortstop backup production from him. In left field, we have Taylor Ward. Taylor Ward has hit for good power. Last year for good power, has hit for great average and contact. And yeah, he's just gonna be a player for us. Aaron Hicks was a free agent signing this year. Got a 1 year deal. Was traded. I think Aaron Hicks was traded to the Orioles, I believe. And now kind of by Los Angeles Angels. Probably gonna be on issues I move in trade lines. Here's the thing with this team. There's a ton of veterans in this team. There's also a ton of young players, and I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing with this. I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing with them. I don't know where I just went. I went to another universe. But yeah, Joe Adell could be another guy that stays on this team. Joe Adell is one of my favorite players to pick up in franchise because of that speed. 97 speed, and that arm is gonna be great for us. I just need him to bump up the power a little bit, and he should be good. He's probably gonna have a lot of roster spot. And of course, we're to the big guy, Mike Trout, the 3-time MVP. Hold up, I gotta count how much All-Star appearances he has. He made a ton. He made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 All-Stars in 11 All-Star seasons in a row. He didn't make one in 2011 because he got called up for a little bit. This contract might hurt us, but again, if he can stay healthy, we could make the postseason this year. Of course, with the Rookie of the Year, 2-time Hank Aaron Award, 2-time All-Star MVP, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times Silver Slugger. Jake Morrisnick was traded to the Dodgers last year. The reason I want this guy, of course, it was one of their signings. What I'm gonna be using this guy for is mainly defense and maybe pitch running when like big situations. So yeah, Jaden Adams is not gonna know the team by this year. 128 average, just no. All right. Right field is Mickey Moniak. I'm expecting a lot from this guy. I need that power and that contact to absolutely come out and absolute rake. If he doesn't have a good season, then I think he might be a trade piece. So hopefully he has a good season. And that's kind of it. Next, I'm gonna I think now I have to go over next I'm gonna go over some of the prospects in this team. So the first guy I want to go over is Ben Joyce. Ben Joyce is still a rookie, by the way. He's gonna probably be with the big league club, but if he doesn't perform, he's gonna start in the big league club with spring training. But if he doesn't perform well, what the flip? But if he doesn't perform well, he's gonna start in AAA. There's not a lot of prospects again with this team. I'm looking through this, and I was looking through this team, and the reason I wanted to do this team is because they have like no prospects. Joe Adell is not a prospect anymore. I thought he was a prospect. I didn't think he was a prospect. I'm dumb. Again, there's like no prospects. Maybe Jaden Adams is the highlight. But yeah, there's only one guy I'm actually excited for, like a prospect I'm excited for. Two actually prospects. And that is Ben Joyce, who I might want to make. If he can get that stamina up, I really want him to be a starting pitcher for us. And the other guy I'm really excited for is Noah Shanival. This roster is a little bit weird because Miguel Sano is not on the roster, and he should be. I think he's in free agency right now. I'm not sure. Is he in free agency? Because I could just sign him. I don't know. Is he? I think I'm gonna look for him, and I'll be back after I find him. So after looking for Miguel Sano, I could not find him, and I looked up where he is, and it turns out he's not in MLB The Show right now. And in the next roster update, he will be. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna play this franchise without Miguel Sano, so it's fine. It's okay. But another player that I saw that the Angels signed, I found him in free agency, was Joe Rizzo. I did not realize that they did sign Joe Rizzo, and I signed him. He's a third baseman. He was right here. No, not there. Right here. And I was deciding if I wanted to get Gene Segura, because I really just need another third baseman, and I decided to get him. I mean, I didn't decide to get him, but I saw that they had him, and yeah, got him, and he should be good. Who is this guy? Okay, so I have also came up with the date for not the date, but like the day that the opening day is gonna start. So the day opening day is gonna start it's gonna be the opening day is gonna be uploaded tomorrow. It's gonna be uploaded tomorrow at around 4 o'clock. So if it might take a little bit longer, but at 4 o'clock, episode 2/1 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise will start, and I'm gonna come up with lineups, and then we'll be good. We'll start our season next episode. So I hope let me restart that. Hope this video. If you did some, smash that like button. See you guys on the next one. Go Angels!